that elf fruit. More elf fruit.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Bandits.
No?
Yes! It's done.
Okay. Oh, one more.
Another foe
Oh, I'm stuck.
You should run while you can.
Oh. They took care of that. Took care of him. That's that. Quest updated. Weed out the bandits. 2 groups remain. Okay. Oh, I can't loot these guys. Oh wait, I can loot him. More elf fruit.
Perhaps we should scare them off or something?
Good to go.
And boom! And boom! Off they go.
Right away.
Now this will be amusing. Come, get some blood.
Okay. Alright, that was another group. Grab this now. Is there a group over here? Oh, these people standing over here.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Oh, these people are
Attack!
desperate.
All
Oh
the
my
noise
gosh,
is
don't do
bothered.
this!
All right.
Oh, they're so desperate.
Tired.
Absolute violence is the solution. Sometimes.
I didn't want to, but you guys attacked. You brought it on yourselves.
I have done it.
But even though they were desperate. We'll save that area over there for last. Let's go check out the rest of this area over here. Is there another group over here?
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Aha, there is.
All right.
Back!
Delight. And so I shall.
Stop. We got this. We got this.
And we're still alive.
And we're still alive. Oh, a Kunari thickened cap. And a lot of heavy chainmail. Wow. Well, Alistair leveled up, so first things first. Strength and Constitution. There we go. Ooh, passive. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm on the verge of leveling up. I'm so close. Okay, Alistair. Let's see. There you go. Kunari thickened cap. It kind of makes sense. Actually, it has a bit more armor. Let's give him that. There we go. It's Kunari, so it fits for him. Alright, let's give him that heavy chainmail. And then... let's give that to him. And then for Alistair, we'll give these to Alistair. Alright. I forgot to give this to, Mikey. Aww. Might as well put these in the junk department. The Dwarven Guard armor does look a bit better. Looks more, you know, and it kind of matches the gloves. Because it's gray iron. I don't know. I like that physical resistance bonus. Let's let him keep what he's got for now. Same thing. Well, he's got a matching set now. Is this better than that? Damage is a point better. Yeah, let's have him just use that regular greatsword. Alright, I think I got all three, oh, and just like that I leveled up. Okay, ooh, I can get a specialization now. Alright, so I can choose, because I'm a rogue, I can choose either Assassin, Bard, Ranger, or Duelist. Well, I'm going to be choosing Ranger because it... well, I'll explain in a second. Let's see. Strength and Dexterity. There we go. Okay, here is what I'm talking about. If you're a Ranger, you can be able to summon a animal companion. And the more you level up, and the more you put into it, the better they'll get. So, the first one I can get is summon a wolf companion. And as far as I'm concerned, being able to summon extra companions is never a bad thing. And so just like that, now we have this wolf. That will now be our 5th member. I think that's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite things to do as a rogue. Let's check over here. Elf root. Death root. Okay. What's over here?
Another creature ahead.
Giant spiders!
Ready!
Ah! Cripple. Or pinning shot.
Yes,
There we
of
go.
course. It's done.
Ah! It shot up my hair!
Right away.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Stay away! Ah!
As you like. Back!
Oh. That's right. You guys go face him. Me, I'll stay back here. Provide support. Oh, of course. What can you get from a dead spider? You know, like toxin extract. Go get him. Go get him, friends. I'm guessing Liliana is out of... Yep, she's out of fire arrows. Well, I'll give her the ice arrows then. I hate spiders. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Oh, and this is just the beginning. Trust me. When it comes to spiders, yeah, this is just the beginning. So that's like the main quest. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's really? That's an invisible wall? Really? Gotta go around. Let me take a look at the quest, though. Report back to the Chanter. Create a poison for Barlin. He's asked you to create suitable poison from 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Hold on. Well, actually, hold on a second. Poison and traps. Who here... Oh, Liliana does. Poison making. Huh. I don't know of any other uses for these. Let's see. So they're here. There's acid flasks. Venom. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what he wants. Vials of venom. Venom. No, not that venom. Although I've heard there's going to be another Spider-Man movie eventually where with more so venom and not at all like the debacle, the monstrosity that was Spider-Man 3. Ugh. Oh, I remember how much I couldn't believe how bad that movie was when I went to the midnight premiere of that, and I couldn't believe how bad it was when I walked out. Alright, let's see if this works.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
I did jump there, by mistake. Okay, so complete that quest. Actually, hold on a second. Let's see if I can sell some stuff.
Have food to sell.
I'm not interested in food. I'm just interested in selling you some things. Sell this, that, and that. Here, no. I never use those. Ever. Some of these, other than the venom, look, I'll just give you the rest of the venom. Or the extract stuff, yeah. Some of these other things for crafting, though, I'm actually going to hold on to these, and because there are reasons why, later on. Some of these, I don't know, like these, these things down here, I really don't know. I mean, I think you can turn these in for quests at some point, or you can use them for crafting for certain things. Ooh, hold on, let me look at what he's got. I didn't even pay attention to what he had. I was just looking at stuff to sell. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Pretty strong maul. Just got his leather armor. Ooh, hello. Stamina regeneration in combat and dexterity. I like the stamina regeneration one. That's very helpful for the Mabari. More stuff if you want to make more traps. Look at this. Unlimited flasks and trap triggers. Huh. Ooh. Gifts. Yes. Definitely is going to pay off to get as many gifts as you can. Gifts, 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 gifts. If you ever see a vendor with gifts, get the gifts. Definitely the two of the main things you gotta look for from vendors is backpacks and gifts.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe. To everyone in the town.
Alright, let's go to the Chantry board.
Were you really in that cave?
Or let's go to the
20
Chantry board.
days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Aw, too bad. That's got serious potential.
Serious potential.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Huh. Alright, now there's more quests. When bears attack. A last keepsake. Let's see. The Chanter's Board. You have been rewarded. Cull the infected bears. Will pay you to anyone who manages to slay these bears. Small reward for anyone who is willing to venture out into the wilderness to find the remains of a missing woman, Sarha. Her personal effects may bring some measure of comfort to her orphan son. Aww. Is it the little boy I talked to earlier? Aww, that's so sad. Yeah, if you're getting bored by this, yeah, you know, I told you this was going to be probably one of my longest playthroughs I would ever do on my channel. There's a lot of tedious work, you know, side quests to do in this game. Some of them is definitely worth it though. The rewards can really pay off, as well as the experience points that you gain. So it may be tedious and boring, but aw, here she is.
Alright.
She was killed by those wolves, wasn't she? And Rick covered her keepsake. Aww. Poor lady. Let's see. I think the bear's over here. Oh,
Delighted.
that's actually something for the Mabari. I can.
Of course.
I forgot to do that with him before I sent him away.
Alright.
Stun this bear. What happened to my wolf? I just realized I didn't have my wolf with me. Oh, I think that's because every time you go to a new area, he goes away. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I think that's the case. I didn't even notice that until just now. Alright, let's go back to the Chanter's Board. And if there are no other quests there, then we will go ahead and move on and see what we can do about leaving Lothering. And you know, yeah, you get experience points, you get currency, money.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
50 silver for that. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Now, it is time to leave Lothering. I completely forgot that apparently Liliana had the skill of poison making. I think if Morgan had been with me, I think the trap making may have been available. I can't recall if she has that or not. I'm just wondering about those other quests, as well as the herbalism. That was another thing for the elder who asked me about it.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Someone called for our help.
Good
Oh
desire.
no! Darkspawn! They're here! Get them! Get them!
Someone help us!
Stay away from them! We got this, we got them. Get this alpha here. Stab him in the back. Yeah, there we go. We got him. We got these guys. They're nothing. Yeah. There we go. Whew. A blood mage. A sealed letter. Hello there, fellow dwarves.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Huh, you're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This
Hello,
here is
Bodon.
my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's
Hello,
been
Sandal.
mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No
Huh.
offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then,
Goodbye.
let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Sandal. You're gonna find that Sandal is one of the most awkward and probably beloved characters of this franchise. Kind of funny the way he talks.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hello.
Very, very simple. Just hello, goodbye. Quest completed. Alright.
Delighted.
The Banorn. Oh, autosave. Let's let it autosave. Yes, I know it. I know. It's just a precaution I take. If it saves or autosaves, I like to just stop what I'm doing and just let it do that, then continue. Gather the party and venture forth. See, the ranger calls a great force wolf to fight alongside the party. Yes. I have that now. And if I upgrade that, he'll become an even stronger wolf. And you saw a couple of the other things there. I could summon a spider and a bear. Uh-oh. It's the archdemon. Am I seeing a vision or a dream? Whoa. Oh, that was a nightmare. Great. I'm having nightmares about the archdemon. That's wonderful. Ugh.
Bad dreams, huh?
Huh. It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see,
Uh-huh.
part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them.
I could
The
hear
Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do.
Whoa.
That's why we know this is really a blight.
Oh, I see. That's why Duncan was so sure. Rather than everybody else who was like, I'm not sure if this is a real blight. Well, he knew because he could hear the archdemon talking. Huh. Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure
Whoa.
can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
So he knew I was going to have these nightmares. Huh. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up.
I'm up
camp
for
and
the
get a
witty
move on.
one-liners. I'm always up for witty one-liners. Always. Enchantment, Soldier's Peak, a King's Confidant. And those, I believe, are the DLC quests that you get with the Ultimate Edition. Enchantment. Talk to the dwarves, Bodan and Sendel. Ah, so they're here. Yes, the DLC here. Yep, these are a couple of the DLC quests that comes with the Ultimate Edition of the game. So yeah, here's our party camp. This is basically the area where everyone in our party will be here. You'll be able to go around, talk to each of them, and believe me, you can spend a ton of time talking to them because there's a lot to talk about pretty much with each character. I'm not sure if I'm going to record all of it. I mean, if you know, I kind of would like to for purposes of of telling the story. If you know,
It's good to
I'll
see
try to make
you,
it
my
as least
kindly
boring as I
rescuer.
can.
Bodon Fedek, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden?
Huh.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't
You're
be a
welcome.
bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Huh. Alright, let's talk to Sandal.
Hello.
The
Hello.
boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
And what enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others.
Huh.
It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
I'd like some enchanting done.
Enchantment.
Yes, that is his signature word. Enchantment. Oathkeeper, when did I get that? Huh. I must have gotten it and didn't even realize it. Let's see. Chance to reduce movement speed. Fire damage. Spell resistance. More fire damage. More electricity damage. I do like to apply the elemental damage. You know, you'll even see it on the weapon. Let's see. Let's do electricity damage. And then Oathkeeper, I'm gonna give that to somebody. Let's do fire damage. I didn't even realize I had that. I really didn't. Let's see, I think maybe I'll give that to Alistair. Let's see, is it better? Oh yes, it's definitely better. Oh yeah, look at that, healing effects received as well, that's good. There we go. Alright, so now he's got that. So it's a blessed blade that these long swords are often commissioned by the Chantry and placed in the hands of their most able Templars as rewards for their competence. So it kind of fits for him that it's a Templar blade and he is a Templar, or was a Templar. Okay then, Bodan. Loading.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly, Bodan?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too.
So maybe he doesn't know
Merchant
who I am.
caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Huh. Our glory isn't lost.
Well, you can think that if you wish, if that gives you comfort, but some of us prefer to look at things as they are and see the truth. But we were talking about how I ended up here, weren't we?
Yes,
One
we were.
day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
Wow.
Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Yeah. I used to be a noble.
And now you're up here, on the surface.
Tuh. My brother betrayed me and had me exiled.
Then you know whereof I speak, don't you? Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
That's funny. He says, You stole that text in the noble house says, how dare you? With a question mark? How dare you? I'm not sure if I should say that. Well, better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Fascinating story. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal
Aw, I'm
here.
sorry.
I found him in the deep roads years ago.
You
Abandoned,
found him?
I think. And he was never quite right in the head. I took him
Whoa.
in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
He just found him? Huh. Blood isn't all that important when it comes to family.
That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
But where do these goods come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tides, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
I suppose it's better than having the Darkspawn take it all.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
I agree. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I do like discounts. So yeah, he's got some very strong stuff. Very powerful stuff, including this, some more of pieces of the Blood Dragon armor set. And they're only 2 sovereigns each, so they're actually not that expensive. Thank goodness. There are some other things here, such as these tomes. They're very expensive, but they're worth it. And here, he's got these special DLC gifts and pranks for each of your companions. Some of them will produce heavy disapproval, and some of them will produce heavy approval. And usually, this is what I have used. Oh, he's got a backpack. Get that. And there's some other things here, just generic stuff. And you see, these are free. They're free because of the DLC stuff. Chastity belt. It's never lost. If you've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights, you'll get that joke. And here's some other stuff if you want to keep boosting up your companion's approval. And it's a good idea to boost their approval since it'll improve their stats. So yeah, that's a quick look at what Bodan sells. So yeah, I'll probably at some points just use him since he's a good merchant and to sell stuff and manage inventory stuff. But there is another guy here to talk to that's not one of my party members. And it's a pretty important quest, and I think that may be one of the first things that I do. So yeah, this has been a pretty long part. But yeah, I'm probably going to talk to him in the next part.